Well, I'll start off saying I just seen something I didn't make sense to me, but I guess so. I mean, Upchurch has been doing it longer. Just looked at Oliver Anthony. He only has like 1.7 million subscribers on his channel, but maybe because humans like drama, maybe that's why they're all over Upchurch's channel. Who knows? 3.33, I think. I don't know why I know that. 333. Oh, I know what I wanted to talk about. Nobody's in here yet. Yeah, we'll talk about this, dude. I'll show you guys who I'm talking about. Or was a way to like like how McPhee was like you download this on your computer and it protects you from having antivirus, anti all this. So a new crypto is coming that can't be hacked. It'll be double layered. The shit that Trump's talking about. That's the guy who fucking prophesized fucking Donald Trump's ear. I don't know. It's a whole lot of sniffy to me. But who knows? Maybe he is with God, and you better fucking hope so. I wouldn't want to be a deceiver of the people. I fucking talk you into doing such a stupid thing. Saying you're a man of God and then deceiving the people. What kind of fucking retards we got running around here. Still are empty. Must be some cool people on right now or something. Mhm. So yeah. Well, I know what else I wanted to mention. I was on here earlier talking about the girl from Tim Hortons that was being harassed by her manager, asking her to marry her brother, her 25-year-old brother, to marry a 17-year-old girl. And it would be fraud. They were asking this girl to commit fraud and talking about other fucking fraud cases right on text. So one of the things I thought was funny, you guys got to go check the video out. It's on Rebel News. And basically, there's cops in there because Tim Hortons called the cops because they wanted the journalist to go away. And it's fucking hilarious watching these two OPPs fucking sit there and just give this guy behind the till trouble, saying this journalist is allowed to be here and do her job. But instead, those knuckleheads don't know what their fucking job is. They're not fucking doing an investigation on who is trying to fucking influence a fucking 17-year-old fucking commit fraud so someone could come into the country and fucking live high and mighty. Rip it, what's going on? Hey, it's fucking weird. Like, but the cops knew the camera was going and they were sticking up for that reporter. And I'm just like, how about the actual crime here, fuckheads? You guys look like clowns. You guys are lucky no one's conscious out there, police, or you'd be fucking being shown what a bunch of fucking clown tards you are. So what do we got? This Ford for life. I love you. Thanks for coming. What do you want to talk about, Ford? Because if you're a Ford for life, maybe you go the same place Doug Ford goes. How do you think Doug's gonna do? You much into Canada politics, eh? You're looking after my province there. Dougie's not. He's doing the Dougie. Ah. So what happens when you ride with fucking skin ride with Satan, but don't try and fuck the people to get ahead. Because you're fucking with God if you fuck with the people, right? Hey, what's up, HK? I'm glad you're here, HK. You're an ex-military guy. So I don't know how long you've been watching me for, but for fucking years, dude. Fucking years. My intuition was fucking going up. Azov Battalion, Azov Battalion, Azov Battalion, Azov Battalion. Highway to Hell? Is that what you want, Lord, for life? A highway to hell? Oh, alright. You Fords. Fords for life. I like Christ for life. That's who I like for life. Go through the truth and well, fuck. I don't know if a Ford's gonna get you down the highway fucking as far as you wanna go there, buddy. But looks like you were wanting to head the other direction, but we all got decisions to make, right? I'm just here to say, hey, maybe there's a different highway. What highway do you actually think Michael Landon was fucking going to, eh? These people playing angels, and then we find out Michael Landon wasn't much of a like angel, was he? Touched by an angel. It's an inverted world, eh? Ford and music. I got some music for you there, Ford for life. Oh, listen to some Papolita stuff. Whitney's World. You're still alive. Well, yeah, why wouldn't I be? You know, why would someone want to hurt me? I only want to know what the truth is. Someone who doesn't like me asking for the truth, that's who's gonna wanna hurt me, and that's how I got in this position where I'm not free. Whitney, I'm not free. Why is that? It's not very fair, is it? I can't go out and be me if I leave the house because I'm a fucking terroristic threat, and not just a phone call you can get taken away. Hey, little Penny. Gotta run. Just wanted to say hello. Well, hello to you, little Penny. Have a good one. But yeah, Whitney, why wouldn't somebody like me? I just want to know what the truth is. Are you guys pedal protectors? I think you are. That's why I say it. Prove me wrong. We can find out if we could just ask Bill Gates. You know what I mean? Bill, are all these people afraid of you and you're actually a really nasty fucktard who's trying to hurt us? What side of the fence are you on, Bill? What side of the spectrum? My psychiatrist told me I was on the spectrum with you, but I think we're on the opposite sides. But hey, but here's the thing. We both know we're gods, don't we, Billy? Billy Gates. We both know we're gods, don't we? Billy Gates knows he's a god. And that's why he fucking tramples all over you fucking guys, making you think you're weak and pathetic, and he's a good entrepreneur. They know where they come from. They know their power, but they don't. They're fucking idiots. They try and take your guys' power because as much as they like to tell you they work really hard, and they do. They do. They just took the easy way. You know, you gotta work really hard to fucking accomplish and fucking here's the thing, they have awareness. They know what the fuck's going on. You guys don't. Marilyn Manson and Jim Carrey are always plotting to rule the world. Sounds pretty fucking dumb, doesn't it? It does, doesn't it? Sounds fucking ridiculous. Carl, you sound ridiculous. Hey, doesn't Jim Carrey try to convince you that you're fucking nothing? And there's really nothing means nothing. He is nothing. You're nothing. Your Tolly specials all over the fucking place. But I actually hope HK is still in here because I got some questions for HK. Because we got onto the Azov Battalion, right? We were talking about. Now, Candace today was talking about some stuff in Ukraine, Azov Battalion. Now, I don't know if you looked into them or not. They're they're Yahtzee sympathizers. You know what I mean? I'm not making this up. You go check it out for yourself. There's a whole bunch of weird fucking shit with that little battalion. I think they're like a leak from World War II. I think they're just a group that kept on growing. Yeah, we brought one of them into our parliament. Yeah, and brought him in as a hero, as the fucking idiot who invited him tells us right to our face. Ukrainian fighting a Russian in World War II. He was fighting Russia in World War II as a Ukrainian. Weird that we would bring something like that. But then again, maybe our government, because they like to do shit right in front of our faces, right? Well, that's just fucking, that's just, and nothing happened to that guy. Nothing. I must be too old to even have to worry about it. You know what I mean? Right in our fucking faces. Hey, Canada. Guess where all your money's going to, princesses? You fuckers can sleep on the streets, but your money's going to Marina Abramovich. She's gonna get that Ukrainian school system fucking up and running good. Now, the Azov Battalion, they did have control of the government before Zelensky came in. Azov just wanted to make sure it was fair and that the people got the right person in. I guess it doesn't matter what's going on. Anyways, we're going on and on. You guys all know about the Kylie Rodney situation, right? Now, I just ask questions. I don't. Okay. I question people's fucking behavior. Okay. Now, that Exanime, she is sniffy. She's sniffy. She was sniffing around in areas, and when she got asked questions about her sniffing, she got to fucking crying and fucking denying, and it was all a fucking sad show. She played the poor, wounded, fucking, why are you coming after me when clearly all she had to do was answer questions? So that gets me to think that motherfucker has something, and she's super nice. Fuck it almost makes you fucking puke how nice she wants you to think that she is. It's fucking gross. Hey, now this whole asshole thing. Well, she comes from Ukraine, right? And I wish someone could fucking ask Triple T because I think he did a check on her and nothing came out saying she was part of your military. I don't know whatever, but I'm just saying, I would think a military trained person would be able to handle themselves better against a fucking Ryan Upchurch, but that was pathetic. Little wounded warrior. But who knows? I think Triple T said he did a check on her and then she didn't check out. But I don't know what's up there. But what I do know is Bill Gates, before the fucking war, before the war, I seen him on news. He's talking about how Ukraine is the dirtiest country in the world. You know what I mean? Dirtiest, the human trafficking, all the dirty shit, all the dirty shit, all the gross shit, eh? And then I hear Candace talking about the Azov and how this Charlie Kirk situation. I just, it's like, hey, eh? Because that Kylie Rodney thing is sniffy, eh? Like, it's gross. Really. I'm not saying she wasn't real because I think she was real. Not stupid like Ryan. But who knows, eh? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? what's his name? Glenn Greenwald. If you guys want to check into the Azov, HK, if you want to check into her, but at one time, Israel was supplying them with shit, which is fucking weird, right? That would be weird for Israel to support the Azov brutality. Like maybe it was the Mossad or something like that, but that's still, you know what I mean? It's weird. Glenn Greenwald told me. It's from like 8 years ago or whatever, but I mean, you guys go check out your news the way you want. But the Azov Battalion, my intuition was always going, "Tee, tee, 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 tee." Something's up here, Carl. And then you got Elon. Oh, and then you got Donald Trumper Humper over there going, rid the streets of the immigrants, rid the streets of them. But those white South Africans, welcome to the country. You guys get her, right? Do you get her? Do you get her? I'm just saying, hey, maybe. I don't know. Doesn't fucking Roseanne say she has fucking Ukrainian roots? What if she's part of something with Trumper Humper, right? Because I mean, if I was Roseanne, like I said, her family came after her saying that she was crazy because she didn't think Obama was American. Trump could have stood up for her. I would have been pissed if I were her saying, what the fuck, bud boy? Help me out here. Tell the people I'm not crazy and racist. Why are you only allowing white South Africans into your country, Don? Or if you got big bucks, you could buy yourself a Donald Trump gold card. I wonder if it's just to appear knowing that his face is on those cards, or does he get paid for his fucking image? Right? Yeah, fucking so many things out of America to pick to put on a fucking welcome to America card, and you gotta stick down on there. Fuck, I don't know. I don't know. He's a goofy looking son of a bitch to me. Like you guys can say I don't care. I don't think I'm handsome or nothing, but fuck that guy looks like a fucking dork. Without the money, who the fuck is Don Don, eh? Do you think he's got the fucking dime piece on his side then? Do you think he can grab him by the pussy? Fuck. I don't know, man. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Pete Hegseth. Fuck them all. Fuck them all. Fuck every fucking government. Fuck them all. None of them are on our side. Fuck them all. Fuck Putin, you little fucking princess. Fucking twinkle toes. Fucking WEF. Fucking penetrated. Mind fucked. That's the thing. You fucking goofy bastards who think you're ruling shit. You think you're brain fucking these people? All you've done is brain fucked yourselves. Now you have to unbrain fuck yourselves to know that, well, what happens when we die? What happens when we die? Bunch of just old men, just afraid to die, eh? Just a bunch of rich bricks who just are afraid to fucking die. We all gotta die, eh? Whitney, we all gotta go. Candace is losing it. Where? Asking questions? That scares you? Well, I've seen a lot of psychiatrists, Whitney. I can give you all the diagnoses. One of them said I was bipolar because you don't want to think that the fucking universe is giving you messages, right? That's a danger. Somehow they made it violent and suicidal, but don't believe the hype on the bipolar. Their just minds just go a little creative sometime because humanoids don't fucking talk to them. They assume that they're crazy. Hey, stranger danger, says the butt smasher. It doesn't matter. You ever get tired of preaching about God and preach to God to be pissed at God? You think I'm pissed at God, bud? No, I have the power of God. Rip it. You think I'm going after God? No, I'm on my own fucking page. You know that, don't you, dude? Like, you came here. This is where I'm allowed to fucking be me because I'm not allowed to go outside and be me. So this is where I'm allowed to be me, and you want to come here and tell me not to be me. You get that, right? You've invaded my fucking space. I'm trying to help you with my experience. But if you don't want my help, bro, the unsubscribe button's right there. Or don't come back or whatever. I don't care, dude. I want to help people who want to be helped. I'm not doing this bullshit no more. I learned my lessons. See, I'm with God because when you're with God, it isn't all of a sudden fucking oody doo. You fucking know what to do. You learn from your fucking mistakes, brother. But as long as you're not trying to hurt anybody, where was the mistake? Is a learning lesson. I'm not pissed about God. I'm pissed about the fact that you guys disrespect God and protect the pedophiles. Oh, sorry, Rip It. I miss, see, I'm a human being. I fucking miss this PTSD gets to me. Do I ever get pissed at God? No. Do I question God? Yes, I do. Why? Why? And I know why. That's the thing. The more you're willing to go through, the closer you can come to God because you overcome your fear and you're willing to do the things that God would want you to do. So yeah, Rippy, you have to question God. This is the thing. They fucking tell you people not to question God. They tell you that you need somebody to fucking bring you to him. And who do you guys think Jesus was? Who do you think Jesus would have appreciated more? Somebody who would have came up and questioned what he was saying, or someone who just blindedly bowed down and fucking kissed his ass? I don't know. I don't know. I think Jesus was a helper, and the reason he's our savior is because he's inside of us. He told us that. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I apologize, Rip It. I did not know. This whole time I thought you were a dude. I'll be assuredly be willing to call you a dude at for now on. Because to come to God, you got to be both, right? So, can I be honest with you, Rip It? I'm going to be honest with you right now. I think the devil is just fucking inverted this world so fucking bad. And that he's managed to go after the women. And that's because he knows. He knows how powerful he can be with the women. You know what I mean? I watched this thing on the Navajo. On and even they were saying, like, the creator has got us, like, the whole feminine thing, it's missing. You get how the whole feminine is missing out, like, even out of the Bible pretty much. How does God have a son without a mother? Some sort of feminine, you know what I mean? I don't know, but I'm worried that he's fucked the like, that's how he's fucked the world, taking the women. He's got the men acting like a bunch of pansies because that's what the fucking women want. He don't even want men to stick up for him if men are playing in their fucking sports. It's a sad situation. I think more women are possessed by the devil than fucking men are, because I think women are more dangerous. They're more powerful, and I think they're more powerful on the good side. But Satan is fucking menaced this world. I try and be good, rip it. I try and be good. I try and be honest too, you know what I mean? Try and use my experience too. I'm like, hey, with everything that you had to fucking go through, how the fuck did you end up so good? Because I wasn't always perfect or anything, but I led a pretty good where I was a decent person. And my dad didn't, well, my dad taught me how I didn't want to be. So yeah, he kind of taught me, you know what I mean? But and my mom, she didn't even know who she was. So, but my grandmother, like that was a superhero. That's my superhero. You know what I mean? Was my grandma. But then I think about it, you know what I mean? Rip it. I think about it, I'm like, I had my grandma and I learned all this stuff from her, and she was so great and she was wonderful. And my mother had this for throughout her whole life because my dad tried to keep me away from my grandmother. You don't. Your kids don't, you don't want your kids seeing someone that'll treat them good when you're gonna be a fucking douchebag, you know what I mean? You wanna make sure the kids think the other person's the douchebag, but anyways, so I always thought, like, she's my grandmother raised my mother, how come she's not, like, and not that my mom wasn't a good person, she was, she just she wanted to be taken care of, she didn't, like, fuck, man, I don't know. She went from one beating to another, you know what I mean? From my dad's physical beatings to fucking mental beatings, where I think she was fucking wishing for a physical beating instead of the fucking mental beatings. And it's hard watching your mother go through that too. And you're like, Mom, we don't have to be here. You know, like, fuck. This dude, I don't know, man. But the thing is, like good narcissists, you know what I mean? He was a fantastic man sometimes. Did a lot of good. I have a lot of good memories with him, but just can't break those memories of him trying to break my mom's brain. And he had to be number one. Fucking, he had to be in control. And fucking, you know what I mean? Too many women out there going through that too. The ones the devil hasn't got to are the ones that are fucking just beating the fuck down. Not saying there's not women that have God and are strong and everything, but I think there's well, just like there's a lot of good men suffering from the fucking control of women. I think I would if I get learned from my mom, but oh well. But most women can't be trusted either. Well, that's the thing. For a bit, I watched this. I wish I could remember his name. It's an interesting story. He worked at Fox News, for Greg Gutfeld, and he got accused by not even the person that he supposedly sexually assaulted. And he got canceled, not brought back to Gutfeld and all this other shit. He got fucking X-nayed from the whole people, and he's got all the proof and everything that it was just a big setup and it's just some fucking chick just you can be a really cool guy when you want to be girl, you're not too bad. You can really be a cool guy when you want to be girl. You're not too bad. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, Ripon, but I keep my girl side behind the scenes. And by that, I don't mean I'm not being Millie. I'm not putting on ladies' panties. I'm not fucking fulfilling fucking Uncle Will's dreams or anything. I just cried like a bitch. Because when I started my spiritual awakening, I thought, fuck, I can help save people. And as you go on, you're just like, nope, nope, that's not the fuck case, Carl. You can't even get help for your own situation, but you can only help those who want to help themselves. I just hope people want to help themselves. It's hard getting over fear. I sympathize and I'm a fucking hard ass saying, you guys need to stop being pepper protectors. But I know deep down inside how hard it is to get over fear of fucking accepting maybe you're not in the fucking reality you fucking think you are. She's a whole lot of twisted and people don't want to see that because then they'd have to take onus for the twisted that they are, you know what I mean? But that's the beauty in it. Not wanting to be twisted. Fucking face her. Face your own darkness. I can understand that I'm not a bad person. I'm pretty fucking good-headed, and my son is total douchebag, bad person. Well, rip it, you gotta be honest with yourself, right? Why is your son a douchebag, bad person? Have you looked into why? I'm not I'm not trying to be a dick to you. I'm raising them, but it's their own decisions that well, yeah, but it's but, that's when we have to go inside and we have to say, "Hey, how did it get this way? How did I contribute? Have I done things to try and fix it? Because you can only try so many times, and then you just gotta say, "Hey, if you want the problem to keep on persisting, then we have to separate," right? Like, when Jesus said he's coming, right? Did it sound like rainbows and sunshine, or did he not say there was gonna be separation and it was gonna get nasty? Families would be splitting apart. That's the thing. People are fake. Just because they say something doesn't make it true. They're fake. I watched 5 minutes of Uncle Will today, and I almost fucking threw up in my mouth. He's talking about people talking shit about people that you know nothing about, just making up shit. how fucking gross and disgusting that is, and I'm just like, "Hey, cowboy." You're reflecting exactly who the fuck you are, dude. I got you fucking video recorded doing it, bud. I don't know what to tell you, but I know why Uncle Will does it. He's scared. He doesn't want to accept I'm chosen from God. And when he does, he's gonna have to no choice other than to look inside. But I hope that he does look inside, you know? I'd rather try and come to God on my own than fucking have God come and not be able to fucking handle it, you know what I mean? That'd be fucking bad, eh? What happens if we have to be vibing right, little me? What if we have to be truth vibing? Speaking of truth vibing, in comes the fucking Martin. Why do you come over here, dude? Why? 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 Dude, why? Why do you come over here? Why? Why? Praying for me. So we're shitty people, and I chose not to be like them. Well, here's the deal, Rippet. Some people are just shitty and they didn't handle circumstances the way you did or the way I did. They Johnny Dagburned it. You know what I mean? Some people are willing to learn from their adversities and build themselves and be better. And some people want to sit there and be victims because it's easy that way. You can always blame it on somebody else. That way, you're never a failure. It's always someone else's fault. Look at Dagburn. I'm sitting there fucking, I don't know how much money it was or whatever. I don't know if you guys see. He's like all this cash in his hand. I don't know. Maybe he had fucking, I don't know, a couple grand or something. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that's what it looked like. A couple grand, maybe. Look at me. Yeah, money man. I'm like, holy fuck, John. Most people don't have to carry cash around. They got bank accounts, but fuck. What a moron. What a fucking moron. Hey, I live in Section 8 housing, and look what the fuck I got. Any dirtbags watching? Oh, wow, Carl, you're strong. I rewarded. Oh, wow, Carl, you're strong. I rewinded to your answers. If I get bipolar, I don't know if I'll go on YouTube. Maybe many say these diagnoses are fake. Well, that's the thing, Whitney. What if, what if there's a bunch of dipshits who have a system in place to fuck over spiritually gifted people, right? I'm not fucking bipolar. That's the problem. Uh, I'm gifted from God. And a lot of people are suffering that are gifted from God because they don't have other people to talk to help them. And they fucking buy into the bit that they're fucking crazy. You know what I mean? Or they submit and take the pills or shots or whatever the fuck it is to numb their brains. It's just, maybe it's just, hey, like, fuck, man. You mean to tell me a fucking fucking hell, I was close to 50 years old, and it's fucking just bipolar just fucking came to me. Fucking, I led a normal fucking life, and then all of a sudden, fucking, I got crushed, and then I just went bipolar. No, something inside of me said, "Hey, wakey, wakey, buddy, let's go on an adventure." And what Carl do? Let's add some marijuana to that motherfucker. Good times. Good times, hey? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I met people that moved out of Ontario for sanity. Well, it's fucking stupid here. It's fucking dumb. Like now they got this fucking hate crime shit fucking going on. Like fucking fuck you guys. God gave me the right to say whatever the fuck I want, cocksuckers. They're gonna fry. They're gonna fry in their fucking brains to try and control us. Fucking Canada. It's just a fucking joke. This is what I mean. Fuck. It's a fucking joke here, man. The police, the Toronto police, have told people to leave their key fobs in the fucking mailbox so the criminals don't have to come into their houses to fucking get their cars. Like, fuck this. Is the fucking, I want to fucking think to myself, there's no, this is fucking, like, this is not the fucking world you're living in. Like, there's no fucking way. There's like, there's no fucking way a fucking country that has everything it ever needs to survive would put itself in the hands of America and say, "We love you and we'll do everything you want." And then America comes and goes, "We don't want your cars." They're not our cars. That's why y'all should become the 50. No, no, dude. No, you don't get it. Trump's a dictator, bud. He's an antichrist. You don't get that, do you? Antichrist. He's not with Christ. He can play God boy all he wants, but go check out his favorite Bible verses. Go check out his rendition of what he likes out of the Old and New Testament. Go check out the people of God he's hanging out with. He believes that Kenneth Copeland is a good man. Well, that's probably because, well, I seen it on good authority by Donald asking for donations, $15 to get him into heaven. It's fucking this is like you guys fucking live in this fucking twisted fantasy world they're building for you guys, right? You know there's a bunch of fucktards out there playing God. You know that? There are. It's time for you guys to play God too. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, get her together. Get with the right side of the team. There's two gods you can choose from: the real one and the fake motherfucker who will take you to bake. Which fucking spirit team do you want to be on? Fuck, I don't know, man. Like, uh, fuck. He was the lesser of two evils. Well, that's the problem, eh? They give you guys the facade that you have a choice. There's never a choice. How do you think these immigrants and all fucking Joe Biden's bumble fuck ups fucking it was all a setup just to get you guys to the point where now you can send ICE in and get rid of all the immigrants and you guys can fucking do it. You know what I mean? It's all for your protection. It's all for love. But I get what you're saying, HK. Like, this is the thing. I'm fucking serious, man. America's not this stupid, right? Like, you guys do know that every point, every person's voice should count. You know what I mean? But you guys' voting system doesn't even allow that. the best person that gets the most votes. That should be your winner. But you guys got some sort of ringy-dingy fucking system set up that AD, what's up? Hey, you like digging into shit. Why don't you look into the Azov Battalion? Can you find out from Triple T? Triple T, I'm asking a favor of you, AD. Can you ask Triple T if he did an investigation on fucking Exanime? Can you ask him that? I'm a little concerned, but I'm just saying I'd like to do an investigation, but Triple T won't talk to me, so fucking he'll have to face his pain if he wants to talk to me, you know what I mean? But maybe you could talk to him for me, eh? Say, hey, was Exanime legit? Was she part of the armed forces in America? Like, I'm not saying she wasn't, because that'd be brilliant if you were part of the Azov. Hey, come over, be part of the American military, learn all the ropes. Wasn't Upchurch saying there was a bunch of like Ukrainian, Russian like people fucking hanging out over in Tennessee? Like he is crazy, but he does make some good points sometimes. You know what I mean? You got to pay attention. Why would he say that? What's with all the Ukrainian people? Your girlfriend is anime, buddy. She's coming to get you up church. She's gonna ass off your ass, but no, maybe, maybe, maybe. That's how they got up church through Exanime. Upchurch was exposing Xanime, so they brainwashed fucking Upchurch and fucking made him take the swastika on and fucking Hitler on. And hey, like I said, Hitler must have had his good points because he had a fucking country behind him. Anyways, they're trying to make us believe that Hitler was the good guy and he was just trying to get rid of. Listen, Hitler was not with God. Okay, they're trying to make it sound like fucking Hitler was with God. You cannot do thou shalt not kill and fucking go to heaven, I don't think. You know what I mean? And I don't think a man of God would be all fucking methed out. It looks like something different to me. I don't fuck. What do I know? Who knows what our history actually is? They're trying to make us believe shit now, but I do agree with Bryce Mitchell. There must have been something at one point in time where people liked him. America made him the fucking man of the year. Hitler! How can America be so deceived? It's not like it was a weapons of mass destruction thing. Did George Bush ever win man of the fucking year? I don't know. I never looked. Donald Trump has. But so did Stalin. Twice in America. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, but seems like most victims don't want to go down alone. Well, rip it. Did you guys hear Pete Hegseth? If you're a victim, keep your fucking mouth shut. Keep it shut. We're not dealing with stupidity here, eh? Can you imagine when that goes all around the nation? Hey, Pete Hegseth, fucking your dork that they're fucking vice president, fucking little dickhead, fucking Mr. Name Changer, JD fucking devanced. they're they're fucking promoting churches like crazy. They're God boys all the way. Yeah, baby. You should see the way they like to. Well, the men are in charge of the women. They just trust their men because they're good men. That's Satan again, trying to keep the woman down, rip it. Uh, fuck, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. When in God, they say that women have the best fucking intuition of all, you know what I mean? I wish there was a woman out there with some great intuition that could fucking intuition us the fuck out of this bullshit. Fuck, eh? If there was only a female version of me out there somewhere, willing to brave the storms of stupidity and make the world not a big old pedal protector. Fuck. Uh, uh. She'd have to be a bit of a dick too, though. You know, she'd have to have the masculine just as much as she has the feminine. Eh, Rip it. She'd have to alchemize her brain to know when to stand up and use her fucking wisdom. Be a man about it. What else is going on? What do you guys want to talk about? What is the time? It's 10:21 p.m., Benjamin. What time is it where you are? Ba, 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 ba. So, AD, what's up, bud? What's up? What do you want to talk about, AD? Hey, want to talk about Martin? Marty. He's praying for me. Him and Castro. I'm quite sure they're probably over their cauldrons every night going, fuck, please make sure that guy's not chosen. Please, Jesus. Not much. It works on a small project. Well, Bud, why don't you work on the Azov Persalian project? See what's going on in your country. Eh? Start with Candace's episode today. I'm just saying, Bud. Fuck. Your CIA and FBI, they're dirty. You know that, don't you? Cash Playtel is playing around town on this Charlie Kirk thing. At least that's what it looks like, according to Candace. Can we get Candace fucking put in her place or fucking, you know what I mean? Like, aren't you guys tired of the fucking games? Hey? But instead, you guys want to keep being played. AD, why do you like being played, bud? They want you this way. They want you in your own ignorance and stupidity. It's called ego, bud. It's okay to have feelings and be upset about it if somebody fucked you over. Gotta be willing to let her out, bud. Don't let the trauma sit in there. Because when you lie to yourself, bud, you're lying to Jesus. And that's blasphemous, bud. Blasphemous. It's a sin. You can't lie to Jesus. Why is that, AD? Because you're Jesus, right, bud? You know that, don't you? What was in Jesus is inside of you. What was inside of Jesus, bud? His Father. You are an extension of the Almighty Creator and His Son. You just got to find your way back home, buddy. That's through the truth. And the truth is in you if you want her. But you got to fight her. You know what you got to fight her with? There's the keys to your kingdom, bud. It's right in there. The code's out of the matrix, buddy. They reside in your brain, 80. Uncode the matrix, 80. Unfilter the lies, the illusion. You could bring the kingdom alive. It's inside of you, outside of you, but if you just use this one, bud. Hey, king. You are a king, buddy. Go home to your kingdom, bud. But you gotta earn your crown. And that ain't by wearing one, bud. Carl's being metaphorical. Oh, man. Oh, crazy world, eh? Filled with elite pedophiles. And thou shalt not killers. Those who do not fucking covet their fucking neighbors. Fuck, do I even have to go through the rest of them? Fuck. Listen, if you guys don't respect yourselves enough to fucking find out who you are, you fail the very first one. Love your Lord thy God with all your heart and mind and soul and all that good stuff. But the mind's got to be involved. Fuck. You can put your mind on Satan or your mind on God. And tell you, putting your mind on God is a lot harder than it should be. Because too many people got their mind on Satan. And when they see that you're putting your mind on God, they want to put their mind on you. And they want to fucking destroy you. Like, look at Uncle Will. You worry about the same crap for 4 years now. Yeah, 80. But if fucking, I'm telling you, bud, I'm telling you, shit's gonna get bad for you, buddy, and you're gonna go fucking insane. I know it. I fucking know it, and I don't want it for you, buddy. I don't. I fucking don't. I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of shit you're not gonna be able to handle coming up. That's why I'm trying to build fucking strong warriors with the brain. You don't have to worry about what's coming up if you're with Jesus, AD. You know what I mean? That's why a whole Revelations thing, I couldn't give two fucks. I'm not following shit. No, Jesus said, just have me and you don't have to worry about anything else. Although you can take the shit out of there like the mark of the beast and say, fuck, hey, Don Don's on the way for that. Look what they're doing in the UK. Digital ID for your safety. It's free, but you have to have it or you can't work. Not really, if you know that cursed Starmer there. It's probably been penetrated by the fucking Klaus Schwaber. They're buddies, hey? You know, that same shit for 4 fucking years now, but hey, digital ID, it's here, baby. It's just a little ways away. Like I was showing these people, fucking year boy, fucking prophecy year boy, talking about this cryptocurrency he sees and God's telling him about. Double protection to protect one. Fuck. Man, this is all fucked up. Andy, it's all fucked up, bud. It's all fucked up. Who the fuck are these people teaching Jesus? Greg Locke's a fucking joke. Fucking come on, bud. Come on. Let's be honest with ourselves. Men of God, I know Jesus was nice and he would never have fucking called these people out. He would have been so nice to fucking Smiley Boy with her. What the fuck's his name? Joel Holstein. No, Jesus would have been like, what the fuck are you doing, Cloud Boy? You're a joker. How are you manipulating these people? Pretty smiling. Well, If you ask Joel, it's all about the production of the show. People in. So being the right angle and, well, that beautiful smile. And, well, never really taking a stand on anything, but just being like, Jesus would just love everything and just let everything go. Oh, Joel, you're in trouble. Joel, wake up, Joel. You pussy ass motherfucker. I don't care. I'm calling these bitches out like a motherfucker because I work for God and they have treated God like a fucking piece of shit, 80. Joel Osteen is a spit in the face to my father. What a little fucking pussy, fucking little loser, fucking. Oh, I can't stand that fucking fake motherfucker. Bringing people to hell. I'm supposed to be nice to people who bring people to hell. Fuck that, man. Kenneth Copeland, he's gonna wanna buy my book, 80. He's gonna wanna buy it. You know that, don't you? It only cost him everything he has, 80. It's only if I'm chosen right, bud. How about for everything Kenneth has. Don't worry, 80. I'm not selfish. I would share with people. Not you, because you don't need anything. You need some things taken away so you can learn some fucking lessons, brother. That's what I would do for you. I would buy you some alone time in the woods, fucking, so you could find yourself. Trust me, bud. I've never been an addict or anything like that, but I've seen movies and where people go through the withdrawals and stuff like that. It's fucking looks all painful, and they're just fucking the sweats and fucking Hey, bud, tell ya. You really want to give her to God, you can find yourself in those places, bud. It'll feel like you're addicted to crack. It's hard to let go of Satan, 80, but you gotta do her, bud. Hand it all over to God. Give the crack up, the crack that is Satan. Hey, buddy, you don't want to be smoking with that guy anymore, do you? I'd lay off the weed if I were you, bud. I'd get straight. Just try and figure out who the fuck I am. Because I want you to come to your soul. I don't want bad for you. That's why if you're here, I might as well try and help you. You know what I mean? There's something obviously you think I have to offer you if you're here, right? Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll go for a smoke and go to bed. Fuck, geez, 10:30, eh? Da, 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 da. Everybody good? Or anybody got any questions? Just can't run around saying you're the Mashiach and not be willing to answer fucking questions. AD. Fuck, that reminds me. Oh, he's on right now. The Appleseed fucking prophet is live. Let's take a look. He's probably off. Or your enemies or whatever. Which is sad too. You know, but it is what it is. Really can't do nothing much about it. But people that are that was disappointing. I like him. He's a bit of a weirdo, but I like weird people that, you know, just do what they want. Don't really give a fuck what other people say, but just like Uncle Will, he likes to say shit, but it's not real. It's not really who he is. Because when you test him, he didn't really pull through. And well, I got the evidence to back it up. It's a weird world. Weird, weird, weird. But hey, what I've learned is I didn't come here to be anybody's friend. I didn't come here to be anybody's pal. I just came here to try and help people, show people how, show them my experience, how I came to God. It's not as complicated as they like to make it out to be. And I don't think there's a wrong way to find God neither. It's just addressing things that you don't need when you've outgrown them. You know what I mean? Who's to say? Who's to say what's been hidden from us? AAD. A lot of symbolism out there, eh, bud? You know how I see visions as symbols, right? That's how this monstrosity started going on, eh? That's what led me to believe what, AD? If you've been following the story, what did I believe after seeing those images? And where was God taking me afterwards? Fill in the blanks, AD. What's your answer on that? And Carl Jung, he talks about seeing symbols too. I was talking about seeing symbols before. Well, you could tell to my algorithm what I've ever watched, eh? God knows if I'm lying. That's really what matters. And well, I wouldn't lie to you, AD. I just wouldn't. Not on purpose, bud. We all lie. We all lie. But it's whether we do it on purpose or not. What is our intention? 80, right? Do we have a Dagburn intention or do we have good intentions? Wrapped in Dagburn intentions. Don't be a Dagburn, AD. Don't be a Dagburn, bud. Do not be a Dagburn. Don't be an AD. Find out who AD is. Find out who the fuck Matthew Collins is. Because inside he's Jesus. If Matthew's willing to find him, but that's up to Matthew, right? Nobody should be able to make Matthew do anything Matthew doesn't want to do. But if Matthew ever does decide that he wants to find Jesus, the real 180, the real one, the one that makes you powerful and knows that you're special and knows that there's nothing to be afraid of. Because if you're in Christ, you're already dead. Just to be alive. You know what I mean? You're not afraid to live. But yet, the one thing that lets me live is being threatened. This thing, 80, the most important thing to me. Because without this, I can't communicate with God, right? So imagine a bunch of fucking madmen out there trying to rip on spiritually gifted people, trying to fuck them up, eh? Mm, mm. Sick, sick world out there, bud. God's real. And they've been trying to hide it from you. They've manipulated you and tricked and fooled you and your wife. Jesus is your own personal journey, bud. You got to want her. Right? And it shouldn't be that hard. It shouldn't. In this world, it is. In this world, it is. Because Jesus is magic and he'll take you on a magical voyage there, AD, and people don't like to see magic. They're looking for what's going on behind the scenes. Anyways, bud, I can't wait to prove magic to you. It's gonna be great. Fabulous. It's gonna be wonderful. Bring magic back to the land, bud. Magic isn't what you think, bud. The magic isn't here. You just gotta be brave and strong in the truth, bud. And you'll get there. But she's a voyage. She ain't all fucking rainbows and sunshine.